source of conflict in the city for a long time, as long as I've been in Baltimore and as long as I've researched it. I was trying to find a way, because the city has tried different things like car washes and jobs programs, and nothing seems to be working. So what was the source of the conflict, I think? And it's because it's the now or never aspect of the shakedown part, right? If you don't tip me now, then it's worth my effort to hustle you a little bit. And so how do you make that go away? And one way is we're in a world of technology now. People pay online for everything. Why not allow, or provide a way for these kids to get tipped online? And that also sort of takes the temperature down in the transaction. When COVID started, I had a lot of time, so I developed this website, and then I went out and recruited. There's about 55 kids signed up now. There used to be a group of kids on MLK in Washington, and then a few other intersections up on MLK. The main one is the President Street corridor, so that's Pratt and Lombard, and then a couple on North Avenue. There's a few places there. And I provide them cards, and that's the way they get paid. They each have a unique number. It's their ambassador number. They're ambassadors to Baltimore. And so they write their number down, or some of them have their cash tag on there, so they get paid directly. But the tips come in to a PayPal account, and then every 2 weeks we distribute based on whether they want a printed check or paid out through Cash App or Venmo. And so it's just a way of collecting tips for them and then distributing them. It's really just me. I've talked to people about whether this should be a nonprofit or not. There's paperwork involved with all of that, and I was trying to keep it as streamlined as possible, like the Uber model of people have a right to associate, so people can say, I want to tip this person, and so now I'm probably going to end up paying all the taxes this year. But that's not a big deal. Everyone I've talked to, none of them want to be squeegeeing, not one of them. I'd rather be doing something else. But the idea was the community could get involved and provide jobs, because everybody says they should get a job. Well, pony up, right? Give them a job, right? And they've got a squeegee alternative plan. And so the people that are running that, I work with them occasionally to try to say, this person needs these services that you can provide. They need an ID, or they need a birth certificate, or there's a learning hub that they just set up, and some of the students. So I try to, we kind of tag team. Some of the kids, they can't reach as well. I've reached them. I don't know why. It's just a different voice that they hear. And so we're just trying to help the kids that want to be helped. What I've witnessed has been on driver's sides. As I've been around, I've watched drivers hit kids with their cars. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch, right? And then they get mad when the kid dumps fluid on his car, right? Because you hit him. So, and then that's the story that gets told, is the kid dumped fluid on my car, the kid banged that. I'm not saying that's true in every case. I think there's some, moved to Maryland in '87, and they've been around there. They've been around forever, as long as there have been cars and streets, right? And it's not just Baltimore. Lots of cities have squeegee kids, and they have different names for them too. But so you got to meet them where they are, in my opinion, and then try to help them get to where they want to be.